Hello everyone, and welcome to my The Bold and the Beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Everyone in the hospital notices the flutter in Eric's eyes. Brooke thinks he overheard them discussing removing the ventilator from him, which indicates he's prepared. While Finn thinks he can breathe on his own, Bridget thinks it's time to give this a shot. Eric gets pushed to fight by everyone as they bring in the respiratory expert. No one has given up, according to Ridge, and they are striving for their Christmas miracle. The expert concurs that the ventilator must be removed, and Finn informs Eric of their impending actions and the necessity for him to breathe on his own. The way his eyes quiver, they all think he understands. The alarms start to sound as soon as Finn and Bridget take out the tubes. As Bridget and Finn give Eric oxygen, Brooke takes out Stephanie's Bible and starts to read. Eric feels a strong wave of light and begins to gulp and breathe. Everyone tries to get Eric to breathe as he battles. Eric opens his eyes and his vitals stabilize. Eric gives Donna's hand a squeeze while Finn begs for a sign. Tears well up when Brooke greets Eric at his house. As requested by Donna, Zend, Katie, RJ, and Luna adorn the mansion. Katie suggests that Eric could need this extra push to return to them, and that would be this festive atmosphere. Even though RG detests waiting for news, they are all optimistic. According to Zendi, the holiday cannot be associated with the agonizing recollection of losing the guy who keeps his family united. Zendi proposes telling encouraging tales about Eric to spread good vibes, while Katie suggests chasing away bad ideas. Zen describes how Eric has always made him feel that he is a true Forrester, no matter what. They open boxes of old pictures and go over them, cherishing the memories and laughing. Katie claims that since Eric has always been so generous during this season, he too needs a miracle. As Luna joins RG at the piano, he begins to play Silent Night, and the camera moves to Eric's wall painting. Unexpectedly, Brooke calls Katie and requests to be put on speaker. Brooke discloses that Eric is no longer on a ventilator and is cognizant and aware. Although he still has a long way to go, this is the answer to their prayers. They all laugh and celebrate as Brooke says it seems like they'll have a Merry Christmas after all. They perform Joy to the World, which is Eric's favorite carol. When Brooke returns to the hospital, she informs Ridge that they can now finally enjoy the holidays since she has phoned Thorne, Hope, and Katie. Eric is informed by Donna and Steffi that Finn and Bridge managed to save him. Ridge informs his father that while they chose Finn's option, they are really happy they did since they made a commitment to him and he wanted to keep it. He invites Eric to share a few words. After pausing to glance around, Eric wishes everyone a Merry Christmas. Brooke says this is very miraculous. It's understandable why the Forresters and Logans are happy as the bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate that Eric Forrester is awake and not on a ventilator. It felt like Eric's time was running out not too long ago. While Eric's waking and independence in breathing were cause for celebration, Ridge Forrester will have to face reality the week of December 25 to 29. Ridge will likely be concerned about Eric's quality of life and how it may affect his dad in the future. Ridge won't be the only one who worries about the worst. Brooke Logan will have many of the same worries. Ridge is glad to have Eric back, but he must question if his father will ever really be the same. Naturally, Ridge is being unreasonable if he believes Eric can run a marathon or even just say a few words at this point. It seems sense that Eric would require some time off given his recent major surgery and his recovery from a potentially fatal medical incident. Ridge will keep worrying about Eric and if he'll be able to continue doing the things he loves, notably design, despite John Finnegan's best efforts to clarify. Could Ridge's worries be a sign that there may be some issues in Eric's recovery? Will Eric struggle to return to his previous level of performance and worry about burdening Donna Logan? Fans of B&B will remember Eric's depression throughout his ED storyline, which ultimately caused him to push Quinn Fuller away. Quinn was really shoved by Eric straight into Carter Walton's arms. Eric may also drive Donna away if he believes she is capable of doing better than a man in his situation. Despite Donna's clear desire to stick by her honey bear's side, Eric may feel as though he is acting in her best interests. Will Eric put some distance between them, or worse, drive Donna into the arms of another man? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Eric Forrester is conscious and off the ventilator, so it's easy to see why the Forresters and Logans are feeling so joyful. Not too long ago, it seemed like the end was near for Eric instead. Eric's awakening and ability to breathe on his own was something worth celebrating, but reality will set in for Ridge Forrester during the week of December 25 to 29. We'll see Ridge worry about Eric's quality of life and how it'll affect his dad's future moving forward. Brooke Logan will share a lot of the same concerns, so it won't just be Ridge who fears the worst. As happy as Ridge is to have Eric back, he'll have to wonder whether his father will ever truly be the same again. Of course, it's unfair for Ridge to think Eric can suddenly get up and run a marathon or even do more than utter a few words right now. Eric is recovering from a life-threatening medical ordeal and just had major surgery, so it's reasonable for him to need some downtime. John Finnegan will try to explain that, but Ridge will continue to fret over Eric and whether he'll still be able to do all things he loves, especially design. Could Ridge's concerns be a hint about Eric's recovery coming with some complications? Will Eric struggle to get back to his old self and fret over being a burden to Donna Logan? E&B fans will recall how depressed Eric was during his ED storyline, which led to him pushing Quinn Fuller away. In fact, Eric pushed Quinn right into Carter Walton's arms. If Eric feels like Donna can do better than a man in his condition, he may push her away too. Eric might feel like he's doing it for Donna's own good, no matter what she might want, which is obviously to stay right by her honey bear's side. Will Eric push Donna into the arms of another man, or at least create some distance between them? Regardless, the bold and the beautiful spoilers say Eric will get updates on his progress, but he may view the news as bleak if he doesn't recover fast enough. Archie sits at the piano to play Silent Night as Luna joins him, and the camera pans to Eric's painting on the wall. Suddenly, Katie gets a call from Brooke, who asks to be put on speaker. Brooke reveals Eric is off the ventilator, he's conscious and alert. He still has a long road ahead, but this is the miracle they were praying for. Brooke says it looks like they'll have a Merry Christmas after all, and they all cheer and celebrate. They sing Eric's favorite carol, Joy to the World. Back at the hospital, Brooke tells Ridge she's called Fawn, Hope, and Katie, and now they can finally celebrate the holidays. Donna and Steffi tell Eric that Finn and Bridge found a way to save him. Ridge tells his dad he made him a promise, and he wanted to honor it, but they took Finn's option and is so glad they did. He asks Eric to say something. Eric takes a moment, looks around and says, Merry Christmas. Brooke declares this is truly a miracle. Spoilers for. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.